Welcome to Noble Pro, everybody!
Glamour is forever.
And it just got a hell of a lot more glamorous! It's Blake Monroe yet again. Now this young lady, she's had some issues with the women's champion, Chelsea Rhae, who we just heard from before this matchup. And I can't blame her for some of the things she had to say about Blake Monroe, considering her behavior and antics the past number of weeks. But now, Blake Monroe gonna be forced to team up with Chelsea Rhae tonight. Here in our opening contest, now we have a medical update regarding Zane Pierce. He should be back, hopefully, before Maiden's Keep. He is still recovering. As we have the women's champion, Chelsea Rhae, making her way out here. Now, main event of Maiden's Keep will be Blake Monroe and that young lady right there with the title around her waist for that title. The all-women's premium live event, the first ever of its kind. It shall be a wild one, folks. September the 27th. We'll have their opponents. We have Bella Durov, a former women's champion, making her way out here. Looking to get back in that title picture now. Zane Pierce wanted me to tell all of you there will be a battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Chelsea Rhae's title. That's if Chelsea Rhae walks out with the women's title at the conclusion of the main event of Maiden's Keep. There will be a battle royal at Maiden's Keep to determine the next challenger for the Noble Pro women's title. And speaking of former champions, here's another. The River City Renegade, Morgan Reese. Ready to go. Now, Bella Durov and Morgan have teamed up before, but Morgan has explicitly said to Bella Durov, "Don't think we are friends. We had a common enemy in Scarlet." Do not mistaken that as friendship. As Morgan, ready to go. Here tonight. Now we'll see how this, once again, alliance fares. Given that both of these teams right now are not exactly on the same page, so it's going to be a battle of who is more on the same page and who can tolerate their partner more. As Bella Durov Working over Blake. And now Bella trying for something there. Oh, Blake, though. Blake with a shot to the midsection. Now Blake with a couple of shots here and a drop kick right to the knee of Bella. And right on cue. There's Blake and there's a headbutt. And now Bella going up top. Bella now with a leg drop right to Blake Monroe. And now Bella, she's a quick striker, but she also likes to use that hammer and sickle submission. It's pretty deadly here as Morgan checks in. Off of the tag. Now second rope here. Oh, there's the elbow to Blake. And now Blake now with the uppercut to Morgan. And now look at this. Going right back to Old Reliable with those strikes. It'll be interesting to see how Blake fares in this matchup with Chelsea. And now the tag. And now Chelsea finds herself in. And now look at this. Oh my goodness. Dropping Morgan. Now Chelsea has faced both Bella Durov and Morgan Reese before. Blake, this is her first time facing these two women. And look at the face wash in the corner. Blake has yet to officially lose a matchup, as we have a submission here locked in. Referees there, but Chelsea able to get out of it fairly quickly. Now Chelsea dropping Morgan right on her head here. And a kick out at one. The flame still burns, as she says the flame is forever eternal. It's an Irish whip to the corner, and oh, look at this. Tried for a knee strike, and oh, limping away, and there goes Morgan with a knee strike of her own. And now once again, a submission being powered in a rope break. You saw the foot underneath the rope. Blake asking for a tag. I don't think Chelsea was able to get the wherewithal enough to get it going. Both Morgan and Bella looking to get in the title picture. Blake obviously having her title opportunity, and I'm pretty sure Morgan and Bella aren't too happy about that. The newcomer coming in and getting a title opportunity, and there's the Shining Wizard. Shining Wizard won. And oh, Blake takes out the referee, doing what she needs to at least preserve the matchup. She's probably not too happy about it, though, feeling the blues not there. And now, oh, the Enziguri. As Morgan can't make the tag. Oh, but Morgan's got a chance now. And now Morgan going right in, swinging neck breaker. And looking to make the tag here. In Chelsea, and just unable to there. They've been doing a great job keeping her isolated. Again, Blake's got to get frustrated due to Chelsea possibly not making the tag. Maybe she's not eager to make the tag, as might be looking for a brain buster here. And chop block right to the knee. Now tried for that knee strike again and missed it. And now, oh, Morgan in the corner. This is a bad spot for her to be. Smoke screen. Smoke screen onto Morgan. Referee down, but Bella's right there. It looks like Blake didn't really do much to help out. Blake did not come in there to play interference. Bella's taken out now. And now you're going to see Last Ember. Here you go, you got it. Last Ember on Morgan. Now trying to drag her away, but Morgan able to get the wherewithal to get back up. No cover was hit. And the swinging neckbreaker again. That's a mistake from Chelsea. That rookie mistake coming in from Chelsea, I get. Trying to get her away from the ropes so there's no rope break. And oh, what a moonsault right to the burned midsection of Chelsea. 2 and a kick out. You see Blake not too eager to get in there and help. And help Chelsea. And I'll look at the splash, not connected. Now looking for the tag, and now Chelsea having to make the tag to Blake, and I'm pretty sure she's not too thrilled about getting in there with Bella. And with Blake here. Blake and Bella going back and forth. Former women's champion, former RCW women's champion is, oh, down goes Bella for a sit-out powerbomb, and there's a 1 count. And now look at this. Knee right to the face. No, Bella said hell no. And now, oh, right into the turnbuckle face first goes the Glamour. And now Bella Durov now looking to take out the Glamour with a superplex Falcon Arrow. The Super Falcon Arrow. And now going right back up into the moonsault. Landed flush right on the midsection of Blake. No cover. She's not done there. Fist to Stalin. Out of nowhere, Chelsea, not eager to get in the ring, finally does, and Blake kicks out. That was scary there. And now Blake doesn't know what hit her. Now Blake, oh, Blake got caught. Oh, and the elbow again. Blake in really bad way here. In a really bad way right now. Oh, look at this. Shining Wizard. The Glamour might be over. No. Again, the Glamour getting out of it. And see Chelsea once again not eager to get inside the squared circle and help Blake. It really shows just how much those two strongly dislike one another. And now wait a second. Here comes Blake, trying for the glamorous DDT! Glamorous DDT! On to Morgan, 2. Morgan kicked out as well. And I think she glared at the referee and having to reluctantly tag in Chelsea. And now wait a second. Morgan getting out of dodge. Now Morgan. Tagging in Bella. Now Bella on the second rope. Bella and Chelsea Rhae faced off on Rhae not too long ago. Wow! What a sunset flip into the kick out of 2. And now possibly looking for the Red Scare. No, Chelsea knows that. Chelsea knows. Now Chelsea. Uh-oh. Last hammer on Bella. She's already hit it before. Last hammer on Bella. Morgan take it out. Could have the win right here, and Bella kicked out. That slight hesitation in getting into the cover to handle Morgan on the apron was just enough, and tried for smoke screen perhaps. Couldn't do it. Oh my goodness, the elbow. And you saw Blake was begging for that tag. She was begging for that tag, but she's not gonna get it. Now an Irish whip to the women's champion. Oh, down goes Chelsea Rhae. And now Bella with a kick right again to that damaged midsection. And now look at this. Red Scare incoming. Got it. Red Scare. That could be over. Blake was right there though. And I think she's just saving it for her own preservation. She doesn't really care about the well-being of Chelsea. And look at this. Bella. Call it over. Oh my God. Caving in the chest. And again, Chelsea can't find the tag. You know, this is really bad now. Fist of Stalin. It's over. There it is. You could see just complete shambles here for Blake and Chelsea, and really no surprise given their history the number of weeks. And I thought Chelsea may have had it there, but she had to handle Morgan on the apron, and that's what allowed Bella to kick out. Just that slight hesitation from the cover. And I thought it might have been over here, but Blake preserved the matchup. There was that tag that went wrong there. And right into the fist of Stalin. And Chelsea Rhae and Blake Monroe fall to Bella Durov and Morgan here on Noble Pro.
Blake, you requested this interview. Just moments ago, we saw you and Noble Pro Women's Champion Chelsea Rhae fall short against Morgan Reese and Bella Durov.
Whoa, I fell short. Fell short. No, Chelsea fell short. She lost. I didn't lose a damn thing. I made a statement. And that's exactly why she was never cut out to be champion. Noble Pro handed her that title on a silver platter because of her sob story, like we all owe her something. Listen, I don't care what her story is. I don't care about her dreams. Her dream, it's over. She wanted hell? Oh, sweetie, at Maiden's Keep in Nashville, hell will be awakened, and the glamour will be standing right in the center of it with your precious championship in my hand and your legacy turned to ash.
Welcome everybody to our next matchup, as we have Dante Morales making his way out to the squared circle. Now this man has had quite a few upset victories. Most recently, on an episode of Rhae where he teamed up with the savior Desmond Wright against the Blackwell family, that being Bryce and Big Nasty. Big Nasty didn't take too kindly to that. Had attacked Zane Pierce backstage and is suspended for the time being. And so, Bryce, right now, all he has is himself out here tonight. And I have to say, I know I have to be an impartial commentator here, but Nasty got what he deserved. There was no reason to attack our general manager like that. All because of a loss. And now Morales, locks horns with Bryce Blackwell. Now Bryce, clean break, surprisingly. Oh, that didn't last long. It's now Morales now being put down with the spine buster. And Bryce talking a lot of smack there to Morales. So now they lock up again. Bryce winning this battle here. We're working on the arm of Morales. Oh, but now Morales. Whoa! Morales, he switches it around now. And now, oh, Bryce getting the better of that exchange. And now, oh my goodness, what a shoulder tackle. Cover right into this, and a kick out only at 1. Bryce obviously not taking Dante too seriously. Now this was a man who battled Chris Danger in his first matchup here on Noble Pro. He was a man that said he's just taking advantage of every opportunity he gets, and what a reversal there. As he sends Bryce to the canvas, and now Morales. Oh, what a pump kick. Taking Bryce off of his feet, now brought back up to a vertical base thanks to Morales, but Morales gets spun around into the corner. And now Bryce with a shot right to the back to Morales. And now, middle rope here. Oh my goodness. The neck going right off of the knee. And now Bryce Blackwell with that elbow drop to Morales. Could have the victory here. Count of 2. Almost had the 3 count. And Bryce Blackwell can't believe it. Now Morales getting to his feet. Bryce lifting him up now. And now Dante getting him back in. And now Morales looking to start one going with the drop kick. And now Morales with the elbow drop. Morales with a standing shooting star press. And now down for the count and only one. And again, Morales just on top of things. He's got to stay on top. You can't allow Bryce any sort of breathing room, and now these two exchanging strikes. And oh my goodness, that one caught Bryce, and he's going yeeting all across. Bryce Blackwell, you see the yeets from the crowd, and a kick out at one. Shout out to Jey Uso. And now look at this. Morales, whoa! Undercut it a little bit. Up on the second rope now, Bryce. Oh. Guess he overshot that too as well. It was a miscalculation just by a few inches. And now Bryce taking advantage. Bryce planting. Morales. Should be a rope break right here. Two. And a kick out. It should have been a rope break. You saw the foot a little bit. It was kind of hard to see there, but foot was underneath the rope. Referee didn't see it though. However, Morales kicked out, tried for the mouth kick. Morales got out of the way, and now Morales with the inverted DDT. And now here's an opening for Dante. And now Morales, oh my goodness! Taking down Bryce with that springboard maneuver two, and Bryce kicked out right away at two. Now Morales being turned around, Bryce coming in. Bryce with a clothesline to Morales. Now, up on the second rope, double axe handle. That was a little far, but he connected. Double axe handle could have the win here. Counted two, almost. But Morales keeps trucking away, keeps plugging away with these strikes. Caught him with the enziguri. And now he finds himself in the corner. No, wait a minute. Bryce though tried for a kick, and oh, what a forearm. And Bryce seemed to shrug that off pretty quickly. And now look at this. DDT spiking Bryce. And a cover with that. Referee's taking a little bit to get down. Two, and Bryce powers out. And it's that slight hesitation from our referee tonight that has been the defining factor in this matchup. And now look at this. Oh, the enziguri. Samoan enziguri there. From Bryce, and now look at this. Morales, whoa! Morales on a roll, and now Morales taken out. Bryce Blackwell. Now he's got him lined up on the apron, trying to go for this clothesline from the springboard. And now Morales may have a chance to beat Bryce Blackwell. No. Bryce with a mouth kick. Bryce with the mouth kick took out Morales too. Morales somehow powered out. Morales somehow powered out of it. And now Morales Turning things around, Morales. Oh, what a strike. A combination of strikes there from Morales. Now, wait a minute. Morales up on the second rope now. Morales. Oh, he's got the moonsault. That time it landed. Now Morales could have the victory here, and Bryce powered out. And once again, Bryce in the corner. And now Morales has Bryce up. Look at this. Oh, wait a second. Bryce turned it around. And now Morales finds himself in a precarious position now. Oh, but Morales with a shot. And now Morales going with a drop kick. And once again now going back to the apron. Now look at that clothesline. And now here it comes. Codebreaker. Codebreaker on Bryce. 2 for Bryce to be done, and Bryce kicked out. What do you have to do if you're Morales in this situation? You've tried everything you can, and now look at this. Tried for the codebreaker for the second rope. And Bryce, oh my God, caught him with a mouth kick. He baited him to look out to the outside, and Morales kicked out. Morales again. Able to kick out. And now he's looking for it again, looking for that codebreaker over the second rope. And Morales. With another impressive victory under its belt. This man has a fire lit within him. And it doesn't seem to be fizzling out anytime soon. We thought it was over after that codebreaker, but I guess not. And this was the bait. He turned around into the mouth kick. But it was that codebreaker off of the second rope. The one he couldn't hit from earlier. Able to get the W. For Morales, don't go anywhere, folks. Noble Pro continues just after this.
No heralds. No horns. They enter through the echoes of an ever-growing kingdom. Not to entertain, but to endure. Endure the pain, the suffering, all for their names to be etched in history. This is no ceremony. This is a trial. A trial by combat. She will not weep, for she will earn her keep.
We are here with your next matchup, everyone. As we have Jaejin, the Blessed Warrior, making his way out to the squared circle. Now here tonight, he's going to face Chris Danger. Now, he has had his fair share of hellacious matches, most recently coming at Crown and Glory against his bitter rival in Kai, and I think that's him right there in the referee attire. Oh, come on. You have got to be kidding me. I just knew that Danger would pull this. Well, I think you and I both know, folks, where this matchup is about to lead. As the Blessed Warrior is ready, but this man is too. It's Chris Danger. Now this man has been dealing with Dominator for a number of weeks, and I just knew this man had a trick up his sleeve. He always does. Even at Crown and Glory, he played possum the entire time as he got the victory over Dominator. But Dominator doesn't seem to be done with Chris Danger. Dominator left Chris Danger to fight for himself against his friends Brandon Collins and Aaron Matthews. But now Danger has an insurance policy. With the official tonight, that being Kai. You saw a glimpse of him just there, just now. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You know, I know that Zane Pierce did not authorize this. And I highly doubt this is going to be a fair match, judging by the history of Jaejin and Kai. I highly doubt this is going to be anything remotely fair. And Chris Danger himself, you know, he's nothing short of a trash, disgusting human being. Look at this, a little bit of slow count, look back and forth here. Well, when he almost had a 2 count, that could have been quick. And look at this, Jaejin backing away now. Jaejin with a couple of strikes of his own, and here comes Jaejin with a shot right to the back. Kai has to just call this match down the middle, but I doubt he's going to do that. And there's a knee right to the chin of the Blessed Warrior. I'm going to take him into the corner now. Now look at this. You see how kind of passive Kai is being. Usually the referee would have a closer look at what's going on. Usually when the two competitors are close to the corner like that. Tried for the disaster kick, and look at that German suplex, the release German. And he's paying attention to Kai, taking one look at him, because I saw him kind of going behind Jaejin there to, cause some trouble. And oh, look at this. Chris tried for the super kick and missed it. Shoving away the elbow. Here comes Jaejin. Jaejin with a chop block right to the knee. Look at this. Oh, wait a second. I think Kai got in the way. I'm not sure what happened there. But regardless, Danger. He's got a shot here. Oh, look at the cutter. And the cover. And a count of two. That looked like a very fast count to me. Cattle mutilation here on Jaejin. He's able to get out of that fairly quickly. But Kai knows that. Kai knows just how Jaejin is. They trained in the same dojo. Used to be partners, and look at that power bomb. And now, again, less enthusiastic count there. Oh, and what a super kick. As now he's looking for the bicycle knee strike right here. Bicycle knee strike. No, Jaejin got out of the way. And oh, look at this. Oh, what a knee. Caught Jaejin again on the chin. Oh, right into that turnbuckle. Oh, but now Chris tried for something dangerous. Couldn't do anything there. Now an Irish whip here. Jaejin pulling him right back into the squared circle. See how, like I mentioned, Kai's been pretty passive this matchup. He's not really paying attention to anything when Jaejin is on the offense. There's that, that bias there definitely coming into play with the history between the two better rivals, Jaejin and Kai. Look at this. Chris now, oh my God. Face first into that canvas. Now he's got it. He's got this. Sweet chin music. Right away into the count of two, and that was a nice count though. Northern Lights suplex into a bridge. 1, 2. That was pretty fast. I see what Kai's doing. He's trying to play with all of our minds. Trying to get us to believe that he's impartial. So some of the counts are fast, some of the counts are normal. I get it. I wasn't born yesterday, in a jumping knee strike right there to Jaejin. And again, going for that bicycle knee strike. Caught him this time. Cover. 2. And Jaejin kicked out. Uh-oh. Taste of danger. Incoming here. Taste of danger. No. Jaejin. He said hell no. And now Jaejin. Combination of his own. Oh, wait a minute. Brain buster. I knew it. You son of a bitch. Kai hit the brain buster on the Jaejin. Danger got up. And I don't think he knows what happened. But we all saw it. Oh, Oh, wait a minute. Now he wants to call a rope break. Now he wants to call it down the middle. Once again. This is ridiculous. This is impossible for Jaejin to win. Might as well be a 2-on-1 handicap match. Get this son of a bitch out here. Get him out of here. He doesn't deserve to wear that uniform. And old Jaejin though, he's playing payback a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a second. Danger. Danger now looking for the cutter. Oh, got out of the way. And Kai tried for something again. Not gonna happen. Oh my goodness. The knee strikes. And oh, there again. Jaejin being thrown out. You have got to be kidding me. And he's just gonna... You have got to be kidding. This is the... This is the... Wait a minute. Wow, come on. You have got to be kidding me. Jaejin was in the ring. He was on the top rope. He was in. That is complete and utter bullshit. You have got to be kidding. You son of a bitch, Kai. I can't believe this. And there's that brain buster. And look at this. Look at this. Count of 9. He's already in the ring, climbing up the ring, and I have no words. Main event next. I have absolutely no words, folks, right now of what transpired in our previous matchup between Chris Danger and Jaejin. But we must get to our main event. Juliet Blake making her way out here, former Noble Pro Women's Champion. Now her and Lexi Starr are gonna meet at Maiden's Keep on September the 27th in Music City in Nashville, Tennessee. And that should be a wild matchup. Juliet finally seeing the light. Finally seeing Lexi for who she truly was the whole entire time. And you have Riley Russo. Now it was Juliet Blake who took the Noble Pro Women's title from that young lady. And Riley and Juliet Blake both looking to get back in contention for that title. But Juliet's mind, hopefully she can keep Lexi Starr off of her mind right now. At least for this matchup. You got Riley Russo with the drop. Referee separates us, so we get our regular referee this time. I just can't believe the behavior of Kai. Well, actually, I can believe it. I really just think that that's ridiculous. Oh, my goodness. An interceptor as Juliet was going out to the outside, and Riley took advantage. And now Riley taking Juliet Blake to the ropes here. And a little working on that leg, and now it looks like Juliet's limping off of that leg. Now working on that arm now. The quick strikes, the Bronx Brawler taking down the Queen of the Bay, the Oakland native. Now she's from the Bronx. She's kind of have that Bronx attitude, that Bronx fighter. The MMA background coming into play of Riley Russo. Wrestling in warehouses. With no ring. Just pure concrete and everything that they could throw each other on. It wasn't until Riley herself went to the Manhattan School of Wrestling, which is where the Outlaws trained, to then become the wrestler that she is today. The Punk Princess. Loving the likes of Green Day and, you know, wore special attire in ode to the American Idiot album. And Juliet Blake has obviously had her own issues. You know, when she first came to Noble Pro, she attacked this woman on Rhae and took her title right from her. But now we've seen Juliet has finally seen the light as a leg drop lands there. Referee gets us going, and oh, look at this. The slingshot spear. To Juliet, and oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. That face wash in the corner. Right to Riley, count of 2 and a kick out. And here comes Juliet Blake. Juliet Blake doing a really good job here. Staying on top of things, standing shooting star press. A page out of her former friend, now bitter rivals playbook, and only a count of 1. Can't allow herself to get the worst of it. Juliet still going for the cover and a count of 1. Riley Russo. I'm taking a chance for a breather here. Now looking for the Baybreaker. The Baybreaker, another cover. 2 for the win and a kick out. Riley Russo still in it. And now Riley turning the tables on Juliet now. Now Juliet getting met with knees right to that midsection. Now we've seen Riley Russo take on Blake Monroe. He came up short in Blake Monroe's debut match, and there's Fatal Distortion. Not going for the cover, though, because she's going to look to get amped up tonight. amped up on Juliet Blake. For the cover here to finish it. 2 kick out. Juliet still in it. Normally she goes for the cover after fatal distortion, but thought against it. And now look at this. Riley with a kick. The Bronx Brawler, the MMA specialist, on fire right now. Is now looking for that moonsault. Nobody was home. Riley grabbing Juliet. Looking for the brain buster, perhaps. To no avail. And now Riley with the interceptor again. Riley 1 step ahead. And Juliet. This is something that I'm not used to seeing from her, but she's going to keep fighting. She's going to keep fighting, keep going, keep moving. That's what you got to do if you're Juliet Blake. And now Juliet Blake fired up now. Juliet kicked right to the back of the leg. Now stomping away. There's a shooting star press. And now Baybreaker. Wasting no time now. Oh, wait a minute. Juliet with a senton. Now, normally Juliet would be going for the Queen's crown, and looks like she just mistakenly threw. Riley to the outside, and now trying to go for it again, and Riley has that time and that crucial mistake coming to play. And oh, look at the pump kick. Dodged it. Did Riley. And Riley, tiger suplex. And now Riley going up top again. Riley swanton. Nobody there. And the Insaguri. Juliet lift on it. DDT, my goodness. From Riley, spiked Juliet 2, kick out. Juliet still in it as well. Main event here, folks, if you're just joining us. Champion versus champion, or former champ versus former champ. Riley Russo and Juliet Blake, former women's champions. And now what a kick to the back of the leg there. Oh. Look at this now. Here comes Juliet. Whoa. Look at the acrobatics, and there's a drop kick there, and Juliet's fired up. And now Juliet again with a slingshot leg drop. I'm going to try to go possibly set up for the Queen's Crown again. Riley Russo stepping in. Riley tried for a knee, perhaps. She likes to run and hit that knee. And again, shots to the midsection. Riley Russo proven to be good, and there's that knee. And now she's looking for amped up yet again. Looking for it again, amped up. No, Juliet said hell to the no. And now, Baybreaker. Wasting no time now is Juliet. Now looking for Queen's Crown. She's got it. Queen's Crown. Beautifully done. Spiked. Riley Russo, the heat sinker. DDT, no, and a rope break. Riley Russo grabbing the rope. And that's the problem with a maneuver like that. You give your opponent that bailout. And now Juliet has to rethink her strategy now. And now look at this. Juliet She's got Riley up on the top. Look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Riley shoved her down. And now here comes Riley. Swan! Todd bomb! But Juliet rolls out to the outside very smartly. And oh, what a kick! My God, did you see the distance? The distance on that super kick sent Juliet a few feet. And now the Bronx Brawler brawling it out with the Queen of the Bay. And now fatal distortion. Yet again. Still no cover. And now look at this. Oh, wait a second. Giving Juliet too much time now. Irish whip, though. Sending her to the corner. And now turning her around. Juliet now. Juliet with a shot. And now Juliet with a pump kick. And now wait a second. Pump kick again. Riley. Tough as nails. She's from the Bronx. That's what they do. And now Juliet trying to do what she couldn't do earlier. Look at this. Superplex from the Queen of the Bay to Riley Russo, the Punk Princess. The show's over. No, it's not. You remember the encore? That was Riley's first finisher. The beaten up bodies of these young ladies. And she tried for the Queen's crown. Look at this. Slingshot spear. Come on. You got it. Baybreaker. And now wait a second. There goes Riley. Now look for Queen's crown again. Queen's crown a second time. But Juliet, you can't celebrate. You gotta keep it moving. 2. Riley kicked out. It was that celebration. Remember, it was the rope break that saved Riley the first time. Now going to keep it moving. Oh, Riley, though. Riley. The referee got hit inadvertently. Now look at this. Headbutt from the Bronx Brawler. And that was a crucial mistake. Amped up. And Riley gets her revenge. And wait a minute. Wait a second. Lexi Starr's out here. Oh my God. Oh my God. And here comes Riley. Riley helping out Juliet Blake. Riley attacking Lexi. And Riley dumping Lexi out. Wow. Looks like Juliet and the Punk Princess have just found a common enemy.